Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is so exciting. As soon as I saw the sneak peek picture of this palette, I knew I was going to be stalking the website the day it launched to be one of the first ones to get their hands on it, and I succeeded. So today's video is going to be a review, first impressions, and an eye look on the new Anastasia Subculture palette. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, here is what this beautiful thing looks like. Retails for $42 and you get 14 shades in here. A couple of things really drew me to this palette. One is that it's supposed to be like a sister palette to the Modern Renaissance palette, which I'm sure you guys have seen this 150 times, but as you can tell, the packaging and everything is the same. So it's supposed to be kind of like a sister palette to the Modern Renaissance. So already I was intrigued because, you know, everyone and their mother loves the Modern Renaissance palette, me included. I also loved the color selection here. It's still somewhat neutral, but you have pops of orange, pops of yellow, pops of blue, pops of green, pops of purple. There's just so many looks you can create with this palette. I love it. It's just such a well put together palette in my opinion. I also really like that there are 11 mattes in this palette and 3 either duochromes or like shimmers or whatever. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I absolutely love mattes and cannot have enough mattes in my eyeshadow palettes. So I absolutely love, there are so many mattes in here. So in today's video, I go through, swatch all these colors, kind of talk about how she describes the colors on her website, and then I create an eye look and then at the end, I kind of tell you guys my final thoughts on the palette. So right after this, we're going to dive right into the swatches, and my eye makeup goes away because I did the swatches before I did the eye look. I wanted the first thing for me to do was to swatch it, and that was the very first time I had ever stuck my fingers into this palette. I wanted it to be a fully first impression. It was so hard not to swatch this when I first got it a few days ago, but I wanted to hold out and wait and actually do like a first impression, like, you know, fully on first impression for you guys. So that was the first time that I've touched it. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I think this is sold out right now, unfortunately, so I apologize for that, but I'm sure it will be back in stock here fairly soon. And I know that it does release at Ulta and Sephora on the 1st of August. I'm not sure when this video is going up. But right now it is, I don't even know what the date is today. It is the 29th today. So the 1st it will release at Ulta and Sephora, but right now it is sold out on her website. So hopefully you guys will be able to get your hands on it soon. If you have already gotten your hands on it, let me know how you like it. If you guys want to see swatches on this palette, how I got this eye look, and a little review on it, then just keep watching. Bye guys. Alright, so we're going to dive right into the swatches before I do the eye look. So actually on Anastasia's website, she has like a list of all the color names and kind of how she describes them, and if they're a matte, there's actually a duochrome and some things like that. So I am going to be reading off that with how she exactly describes them to be. So the first one I'm going to swatch is the first one in the palette here, which is Cube. She describes this one as a duochrome pink pearl. So I haven't even swatched these yet. Ooh, this is really pretty. This is definitely a duochrome. This is the first time I'm sticking my finger in these. So there it is on my middle finger there. And there it is swatched. This is gorgeous. This definitely is a duochrome. You can see the two aspects there, the pink and the white. Mostly pink though, but this is really, really pretty. This one is Cube, and again, this is a duochrome pink pearl. Next one I'm going to be swatching is Dawn, and that one is right here, and she describes this one as a ultra matte sand. So pretty straightforward. There it is on my finger. Super, super pigmented. And there it is, one swipe. Very pigmented, not very powdery at all. Creamy, gorgeous, just everything you would expect from a new Anastasia palette. Next one I'm going to be swatching is Destiny, which is this beautiful olive green shade, and she describes this as an ultra matte sage green. I love how many mattes there are in this palette. So here it is right here. A little bit of powder just came off. That's all right. Beautiful as well. Very pigmented, not chalky at all. Absolutely gorgeous. Next one I'm going to be swatching, I'm really excited for. This one is called Adorn. And it is this just beautiful gold shade, and she describes this one as a metallic bronze. Ooh, that's pretty. There it is on my pinky there. That's so pretty. So pigmented and beautiful. I love that one. Next one I'm going to be swatching is All Star, and that is this one right here. She describes this one as an ultra matte vintage wine. I love, love, love colors like this. This is really pretty. Beautiful like all the others. One swipe, super pigmented, just gorgeous. Next one is Mercury, and that is right there. She describes this one as an ultra matte slate gray. There it is on my middle finger there. And again, one swipe, just absolutely gorgeous. So far, all of these are swatching just flawlessly. All of these are just amazing. Amazing. Next one I'm going to be swatching is called Axis. I'm really excited about this one too. This is a really different shade. This one is described as an ultra matte blue green shade, and that is the last one on the top row there. That guy right there. Wow, this one is so pigmented. There it is right there on my finger. Wow, that's so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. That's going to be beautiful. Really different too. Okay, next one is called Roxy, and that one is right there. She describes this one as a, where am I here? An ultra matte muted coral. It definitely is more coral than I thought it would be swatched. Like in the pan it looks a little darker, but swatched definitely does have a nice coral to it. That's really, really pretty. It is right there. Next one is called Electric, and I'm really, really curious about this one. This one is described as a duochrome lime gold. So it is that shade right there. Really, really excited to see how this one swatches. Wow, that's definitely lime. There it is on my finger. And there it is swatched. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I mean, it swatches fine, just the color, I don't know. Not really sure if it's my cup of tea, but really pretty, swatches really nicely nonetheless. The next one is Fudge, and she describes this one as an ultra matte warm bronze. That one is that in the pan, and just a nice chocolatey brown color. And there it is on the finger there. Ooh, that one's pretty. All these mattes are just absolutely flawless. They're so just creamy and smooth and buttery. The next one is New Wave, and she describes this as an ultra matte orange. And it's that one in the pan right there. That is definitely an orange. There it is on my finger. And there it is swatched. That'd be really pretty in the crease, I think, for a nice, really warm look. So I'm excited about that one. Really different too. All right, next shade is called Untamed, and this is an ultra matte tarnished green shade. And it is that guy in the pan right there. This is a really pretty color. There it is on the finger. And there it is swatched. Absolutely beautiful. The next one is called Edge, and she describes this one as an ultra matte gold mustard. There it is right there. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's definitely mustardy. Like a very yellowy. But let's see how it swatches. Yeah, it's very mustardy. but swatches beautifully nonetheless. And then the last shade is called Rowdy, and she describes this one as an ultra matte blackened purple. And there it is right there. Sorry if you can hear my dishwasher. I didn't think about starting it that I was filming, so if you can hear that, sorry, it's a dishwasher. But here is Rowdy on my finger there, and here it is swatched. Wow, that's so pretty. Okay, so here they all are swatched. I didn't have trouble swatching any of these. Seriously, they are all absolutely gorgeous. I have no complaints at all about any of these. They're just flawless. I cannot wait to try these on my balls. All right, so I am gonna start off with priming my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. Honestly, I don't really know what kind of look I wanna go for. These like purples and that cool tone color and kind of pinks are calling out to me, and that gold, so I might do something with those. But to set the eye primer, I'm gonna go in with Dawn on just a fluffy brush and just set the eye primer. Then on that same brush for our transition shade, I think I'm gonna use Mercury, which is that super cool toned, like gray-y, taupey type shade. These are so ridiculously pigmented. Super easy to blend. Alright, then I'm just going to take a really big, fluffy, clean brush and just further blend out that color. Alright, now I think I'm going to take All Star, which is this beautiful color right there, and I'm going to use just a little bit of a smaller kind of tapered blending brush and put that right under where we put the transition shade. This is such a pretty color. I absolutely love these like cranberry pinky-ish colors, especially for the fall. I know it's not fall, but I still love these colors. All right, then to blend that out, I'm gonna go back into that huge fluffy brush with no product and just blend away. Then I'm going to go back into that big fluffy brush and just blend that out. Alright, and then for my lid, I'm going to take a little flat shader brush, and I think I'm going to put that gold all over my lid. We'll see how this looks. I just love this gold. It was so pretty swatched. Alright, and then we're going to go back into the big fluffy brush and just blend all that together. I was worried about the gold having fallout as I did like my face makeup first, but I'm pleasantly surprised that there is no fallout, so that is awesome. Alright, and then I think I'm going to take Cube, which was this duochrome like pearly pink shade, and I'm going to use that to highlight under my brow bone and on the inner corner. Alright, and then for under my lash line, I'm going to go back into All Star, which was this shade right here, and go from the outer into all the way into the inner eye corner with this shade and just smoke it out. And then on that same brush, I'm going to go back into Rowdy, which was this really dark, pretty blackberry color, and just go on the outer corner there. Alright, I'm going to quickly apply some mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here is the finished eye look. I really, really like how it turned out. It's pretty dark and smoky, which is not something I normally go for, but I think it turned out really, really nicely. Alright, so final thoughts on this palette. I love it. I mean, I had pretty high hopes for it because I love the Modern Renaissance palette so much as well. So I kind of knew that I was going to love this one too. But I just love the colors in here. It's so different and beautiful, and I just love it. Formula is amazing. Just a great all-around palette. I think that it's totally worth it when it comes back in stock. You guys definitely need to swoop this up because it is amazing. And I just love the packaging. I love the velvetyness of it, and it just seems really like high-end and luxury, and I just love it. I love it, I love it. If you guys have gotten your hands on this and you've created looks with it, please leave them down below. I would love to get some inspiration on how you guys have used this palette, especially if you used this color Electric, this like duochrome lime green. Definitely show me pictures of how you use that because I'm super curious about that one. But I think that wraps up this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.